Alrighty, my friends. So let us fix our weapons. We tried these beam weapons. Don't seem that good. Let's go back to our... This flux repeater is really good. Can I make... Maybe I can make a blue one of these. Maybe that's what I need to do. Just make blue higher level versions of all these shields, of these weapons. Wow, that gives a crazy amount of integrity. Loses a decent amount of movement, but that's crazy. Crazy amount of defense on that thing. Nothing beats a hot shower after training. Oh, I guess when you say training, it's like working out. When I say I'm going to work out, that's, I guess, what you're saying. Heavy arm. Actually, you lose very little mobility for this level, for this arm. Holy barrier! Oh, wait, no. I thought that was 7,700. Okay. Why is his movement saying down, even though it's actually going up? Alright, we're going to give him a little less movement. But that's okay because he's frontline. Well, supposedly frontline. It doesn't show the decimal points, that's why. But the number was going up while saying down on the speed. I swear it was. It was going to from 19 to 19.2, but saying down. Sure, that's what I was seeing there. Okay, back to our missile, and we were using the level 7. The level 10 should be an upgrade. Everything's blue except the hit. A little more heat. Shield, that gives us some blueness. Goes down to a light mech and loses a lot of integrity. But gains a lot of barrier. I kind of don't trust that. Okay. Alright, so we got our missile launcher and our railgun repeater back. You're using your sniper rifle. That's a straight upgrade. Okay. And check our melee guy real quick. Quick glance over. There's so many numbers. I wish there was a way to simplify all the stuff you look at in this game. Alright, so we just have to sit here and wait for this event now. I don't know that I like the whole event system in the game, where so many of them are just making you sit around forever. Internally, the speed before might have been 19.3, but it only shows you the 19. That's why 19.2 is still be lower. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this still contributes to the contesting the provinces. This whatchamacallit. Patrol fight. Okay. 2 tanks and one single dude. Okay, we should be able to tear these guys up. Machine gun, autocannon, autocannon. Okay. And they are all shooting at who? Let me guess, it's Tyler. It's not Tyler. Okay. Now that tank is trying to take a pot shot at Tyler. But we should be able to get under cover before that hits. dash. Up there, he's gonna have to go. If I go to here, then dash to here. Runs to the crossfire of a machine gun and an auto. Okay, there we go. He's in cover, except for running across that crossfire. But if I move my other people, maybe the crossfire won't be as much of a problem. So here, perfect shot there. Another really good shot there. A couple sniper shots and a melee. Might just finish that guy off. Shogi, they are not shooting at you as per usual, so we'll just have you head over this way. Send one missile shot at you and then a second at the tanks, because I start taking out the tanks next. Then RPG, and this weapon has better range than those other weapons and shoots through cover. So good. I better not shoot as he's running through there, actually. Okay. Can you get a second shot? Yes, you can. Again, this crossfire. There's this ridge makes it hard for me to do anything with Tyler without exposing him to crossfire. Faithful sniper shot here. And you can move this way. Okay. I'm just trying to do these missions quick so I can make progress towards... Oh god, okay, well, he was very dead. Make progress towards, heading to the capital. Alright, so looks like Tyler being right next to him makes... Oh, that guy's attacking, the other guy's not attacking. Okay. This should be the end of this run. We should just be able to kill them right now, then. Snipe. Instantly shoot him. Second shot at him. Third shot at him. Okay. Missiles. I have a feeling that guy's going to be very dead, so let's work on that guy. And then now about dodging this attack. What does that guy have? This shotgun? Autocannon, thankfully, so 86 good range at such low range. Okay. Alright, well, as usual, I expose you to very dangerous shots. Sorry about that, Tyler. I might be able to dash. See if I can dash finishes his melee, he runs and he dashes. Hopefully that'll avoid most of that fire. It's shooting you in the back, though. I'm sure you'll be fine. You've had worse. That guy should be very dead. I don't think I have a shot on him. I'll have to next round if that guy's not dead. Alright. Oh, he's dead anyway. He's very dead. Alright, GG. Okay, that was a quick one. Okay. Good fight. Wow. We got one, everything destroyed. Alright, just give me the materials. I guess. Do I care about that? No. Well, materials. Wow. We didn't get anything from the tanks, apparently. Oh my god. Sit here taking all the patrols while this guy's tinkering. Jesus. I should not have allowed him to tinker. Alright. Allowing your friends to tinker, always a bad time. Got here, we got, again, 2 tanks and a single dude. Okay. Let's see here. Sniper, nobody shooting you. Let's get some good snipes off then. There's a ridge between us, isn't there? Blocked by what? That ridge. And here's where the thing that goes through cover would be really helpful. That's okay. Maybe we can get a shot over here. There we go. That's better. Blocked and blocked. Okay, so after your first shot, get up here. Maybe then you won't be blocked. Blocked, not blocked, blocked. Okay. Alright, there we go. Couple pot shots at him. Alright, where's the missile launcher? Instantly get a shot at him. Is anybody shooting at Shogi? No, because they never shoot at Shogi, because he has the most amazing ability to make friends with people. They would never want to shoot Shogi. Who would ever want to shoot Shogi? Alright, everybody wants to shoot Tyler instead. Everybody hates Tyler. Everybody loves Raymond. Nobody wants to shoot Shogi, and everybody hates Tyler. There we go. We can get a melee shot at the end. Ooh. Ooh, double melee hit? Maybe. That guy's shooting from someplace that's very much blocked the entire time. Okay. Let's see if this works. Does that hit either of them? Looks like we jump over that guy's head and we slam into that guy. That does not look good. Okay, then let's do that. Try that. See if that works. think that might work. Okay. That is shotgun. That might get a little bit of damage on him. We'll see. Alright, and you... Nobody's shooting at you either. They're all shooting at Tyler as per usual. Okay. Run up here. And we get in range right about there for him. Very nice. Okay, alright. And hopefully we won't shoot our friends here. Namely Tyler. That sniper shot was blocked. I think the melee did hit him there. How'd you survive that, Tyler? Oh, God. Tyler's out. He's concussed. What did he get concussed by? Oh, man. It's supposed to be an easy fight. Was that the sniper shot hitting him mid-air that concussed him? Oh, I think the sniper hit him right as he went through him. That was either friendly fire or a shotgun shot that went way worse than I was expecting it to go. Well, that was not good. That was really not good. Well, you're concussed. Well, they're going to ignore you because you're concussed at least. Alright. Ramses make up for it by sniping these dudes, I guess. Coach tells me to shoot, I shoot. Doesn't matter who I hurt. Damn, I can't go any further back on this ridge, can I? Worse, isn't it? Yes, that's 9%. Okay. I have an arrow in my head. Thank you, says Ramses. Except Tyler's saying it to Ramses this time. They're taking shots at you. Alright, let's take out... God. Poor Tyler. Poor Tyler. I was far too flippant with you there. You RPG is getting shot by, that's the autocannon guy actually. So let's move over here while blocking towards him. Damn, that is not safe guy though. He does have time. Then raise a shield toward that guy. Moving potentially into cover after the shot. There, that should be blocked, yeah. And then he's shot by this guy again. Damn it. Alright, well, they don't have Tyler to shoot at. Now it's RPG who's the main target. They don't run there. Run over this way, I guess. How's optimal range on that guy's attack? 99. Yikes. We're actually running right in his optimal range of fire. Okay. I think if we run closer, it's actually better because that will mess up his optimal. See if that's true. Yes. Actually run closer to him, which makes his shot worse somehow. Okay, man, I am just getting Tyler all messed up lately, apparently. Okay, that guy's down. Good. Oh, damn, he was still shooting. Oh, God. Tyler's legs are gone, man. Tyler's legs are gone. Wow. This guy just turned around and shot our dude who was already concussed. Well, he paid the price for it, but still. Dude, that's gonna take some salvage to recover. Alright, so we only have this guy left. Shooting at you, alright. Finish him. We have range right now on you. No, he's blocked. So, we need to move. We actually need a dash, I think. And you're open. Okay, so wait. Till then. Dash to there. Snipe. Alright. He can instantly shoot. Nice. And he's in optimal range. Perfect. Leave him back off a little bit as we shoot. Yeah, and he basically stays in optimal range. Beautiful. I think RPG is going to get revenge. I think RPG is going to finish this fight. Alright, and then Shogi, what does this guy got? Has he got a shotgun? He's got an auto cannon. He has pretty good ranges, I think. So we need to run. Can we run into cover? I think we might be able to. Yeah, looks like he's not able to hit us there very well. Maybe a little bit further over. There. Probably dead by now. Hopefully. Oh, you'll eventually get back on your feet, just not this fight. Sadly. There we go. RPG got the revenge for you. But ouch, that's going to take some recovery time. Yeah, we have to get your legs back. You ain't got no legs. Oh, that's a level 10 green burst rifle. That's a very good weapon. 38, 58, 55. Okay, well, yeah, most of our budget is spent getting your legs back. And you are concussed, so we're going to give you a break from the next fight. Get our backup guy to recover. I think I have to re-equip your legs, don't I? No, re-equipped them. Okay, good. My legs, says someone from SpongeBob. No one gets away with killing my comrade's legs. That's right. Only my comrade gets cut off other people's legs. Speaking of your legs, maybe I should give you better legs. Although none of these look really better. Okay, so right here, what you're saying, Ramsey, is if you look at the thrust, it says it goes from 47 down to 47.2. What I guess that means is right now we have 47 point something above 2. I guess is what that's saying. I actually am going to swap these out because I need better integrity on this. So hydraulics Mark II. Generator gives you better dash. Booster gives you even better dash. 2348, 2446. I feel like I dash less and run more with you, so let's go with that. Switch them out and I'll see it. I don't know if I saw it. Did I just get something better? I got this AR. I got this assault rifle. I really like this railgun repeater. I want to see if we can make a blue version of that, actually. there's a lot of blue going up here, probably because your mobility goes up by a bit, not having a heavy arm. And let's keep the heavy arm. I like the integrity on you. Sniper's doing work. You only have level 6 legs. I should probably get an upgrade for you too. I think any of these look that good. Those mechs look cool? They do look cool. The visuals on this game are actually really good. Really, really good. So how is Tyler doing after that one? Yeah, he's about a half health. So we're gonna have Zulu give Tyler a break this next round. Of course, we're still stuck here for another 8 hours because our stupid event of I'm gonna tinker with. I just should have said no. Anytime they ask me to do something, I should just say no. No, we have to fight. We can't sit around here doing nothing for 15 hours because you're gonna get me. I don't know. What are we getting from this? Your pilot heaves a sigh. What's the result? We got 20 supplies. We spent 50 supplies, sat here for 15 hours, you failed, and we gained 20 supplies. Okay, I'm never giving you another chance to do anything ever again, guy. What a freaking waste of time that was. Trying to win a war over here. My god. That's like 5 free hull damage or something. Do I block reinforcements? No. We'll just need to win before reinforcements. So take okay, Tyler. Swap out Zulu over here. Says this is a hard one. Giggity. Yeah, we have a backup guy. We do. So you can, you know, sit on the bench for a bit. You took a rough hit there, Tyler. All right. Wow, these guys are right up on me immediately. Shotgun, machine gun, cannon, assault rifle, machine gun. Let's see what we got here. All right, sniper's clear. So as long as I don't do crossfire again, Ramsey should be able to do some work here. Snipes there, okay. Nobody's attacking you. Tyler, that tank with the shotgun's coming up on you. That's the only one. So, if I just get some distance. Bet you I can one-shot this tank up. Let's dash with you. Dash right as he's about to fire. Right? Dash. Yeah, that is a shotgun to the back, so hopefully my dash is timed correctly. Alright, hopefully that'll just delete that tank. Alright, Shogi. Everyone ignoring you except at the very end, this machine gun guy taking a shot from really far away. Okay. Have you try to take out this mech. Some missiles fired ahead. And he's back a bit after. Oh, you kind of... Oh, yeah, you're running in front of him, don't you? And actually, that is in a place where he can hit? Seriously? Let's go right there, then. That should be completely blocked now. Okay. Okay. Now, looks like RPG is the one everybody's shooting at. Yeah, okay. So, who is this? Who's shooting? This guy is the assault rifle guy. You move up there. Okay, we'll block. Actually, will I even block? I think I will. You're behind cover. For the most part. Actually, I will block. Let me have your move only go up to there. Block towards this guy. That is 100% perfect. Okay, so wait till your shot's done. And can you get another shot here? It's a little hot. After you take your shot, you're going to move this direction. Okay. Looks good. Let's go. Oh, wow. You tore that guy's arm off with your snipes. Okay, we took out one of the treads of that tank. I was hoping that would do more, but that's okay. Not bad, not bad. So you did take a little damage. What hit you? Was it this guy over here get a hit on you? Oh. That shot went around that wall there somehow. Okay. Boss, I have a great idea. Just give me some rare supplies in a day. I promise you I'll be amazed. 15 hours later. So, it turns out I have no clue what I'm doing. Sorry about that. How's the war going, by the way? How many people died while we were sitting on our asses? Tyler got concussed, okay? And it's all your fault. Well, that guy's crashing. He's not doing anything. I could ignore him this turn. I think we might be able to get a double melee hit here. This guy is a machine gun. So if we just walk right up on these guys. Yeah, that tank. What is that tank? That tank's a shotgun. I can pretty much... That's gonna crash him. I think I actually need to wait till that guy's just about to move up on us, which is right there. Sec. Can I line this up better? You know what? What if I melee across this guy first? Start like this. Why are you overheating, bro? I gotta wait a little bit long. Bro, don't overheat, bro. Then move back. Then move forward. We're not gonna be able to get another melee in this turn. Okay, just sit there and chill out until next turn when you'll melee again. Oh my gosh, Nietzsche with the 5 gifted subs out of nowhere. Thank you, sir. Wow, I missed that 2 minutes ago. Sorry. Too focused on stuff. Too focused on getting Tyler killed, really, is probably what's happening. That probably finishes him, that sniper shot. If I move you out of the way, that'll be fine, which is Shogi. Shogi, who needs to move anyway, because you've got an assault rifle coming up on you, so... Block towards that guy. Who's shooting at you from over here? A machine gun guy that direction too. Okay, who is scarier? 100% optimal range. That looks scarier. This guy's attack is 8%. Okay, yeah. Machine gun guy we can ignore. Okay, now once you're in the clear, take a shot at you. Get a second shot. No. You need to move this way, though. God, that guy takes another shot at you? He does. This guy really doesn't like Shogi. Man, who wouldn't like Shogi? Alright, railgun repeater. I should really take this guy down. Sniping him once. I'm gonna do one shot at the tank then. Oh god. I have you run right through the sniper shot. Okay, whoops. Which is the one? Is this first movement. So move here. Wait for the shot. Shots at. When does it happen? Why is it not showing his shot? That guy shot right there. That already happened? Shot. Okay, good. Now we should be able to move over here. Right? Wait. Then move. Okay, okay. That looks better, I think. Okay. All good? Man, well, you're generous on the non-FTL day. Trying to make me feel better about playing this game that we have like 5 people watch. Let's see here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move across over and get in range of these guys. Block towards him as okay, optimal range there, and we probably got a threat. Not bad. It's 12 people, not 5. Okay, how many cookies did I have today? So far, only 1. Okay, tank down, and he meleeed it for good measure. Oh, nice. Oh, that was some good damage. Alright, so this tank that I didn't know was still there, and this guy who has no legs and missing an arm and a shield. Alright, so let's see if we can finish him off with... You're crashing? Oh, he crashed! Why'd you crash, though? Oh, man. I swear, I need to stop shooting at guys I'm meleeing because they get stunned. He tries to melee through them, and I think their placement moves, and he ends up tripping over them. Sadly, I think Tyler is becoming the clumsiest of our mechs because he keeps falling over things. But hashtag blame Ramses for sniping him first. Speaking of sniping, I think we can get in range of sniping this guy. Blocked. Blocked by that little bit further there. That should work, maybe? There we go. And... hopefully I won't AoE my own guy. No, that will... gosh, it might. Actually, you know what? Don't even fire until the end of the round. He should be dead from the melee anyway. this will finish them both, I think. Oh, that guy is taking a shot, though, so let's block towards him at first. Then we'll take our shot at that guy, and then... Oh, it's not even overheating. Beautiful. Okay, that should do it, I think. I feel like I'm mad at you, Tyler. Am I mad at you? Actually, you're not even in here. What am I saying? It's not you. It's Zulu John Matheson. We don't care about that guy. It's fine. He's not even real. He's your backup. He's the backup quarterback. Who cares what happens to the backup quarterback, right? Blame the streamer. I am the one playing after all. It's true. This is true. Alright. What we got? Anything good? None of this looks all that good. Oh, I guess I'll take these guys, though. Don't care about that. Sure. And then time to just get all the things. Torso. Ba-doob-a-doob-a-doob. But no, really, I am mad at you. That's true. I'm just mad at you. That's why I'm doing this. I'm so mad at you for no apparent reason. Zulu, new call sign, rookie. That's right. All right. All right. I'm gonna place this thing in storage. I don't want to mess with anything else right now. All right. So, pilots. First things first. He is a rookie. He is totally rookie. Even though he looks like the oldest guy on our team, him or Shogi. All right, how are you recovering, Tyler? You're almost caught up with him, so if we give you a little time to rest, you might be able to recover. Can I make... What did I say I wanted to make? What was that really good weapon? The Flux. Can I make a level 10 blue Flux? Yes, I can. We're going to make that. That weapon's badass. Okay. And let's really quickly check if there are any upgrades. We'll be working on a new weapon for you. A lot of movement upgrades on these. Up lower integrity. I need to get a blue Starburst is what I need to do, a blue higher level Starburst. Starburst, taste the rainbow. Hashtag not sponsored. That. Okay. Just gotta check every time. Nothing. 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 Okay. Has a level 7 right arm. I feel like your arm needs an upgrade. I'll give you a little bit less mobility to give you a little more tankiness in your right arm, because that's your weapon arm. We don't want you losing your weapon arm. I feel like we almost lost your weapon arm last time, hanging by a thread. All right, please tell me we are allowed to move. We are allowed to move. Good. Let's clear out from this patrol coming after us. Stealth soon, and he'll lose us. Stealth. Or maybe we won't. Maybe he won't lose it. So he can't catch us. Everybody knows where we are, though. And when we get close, we're going to stealth. Beautiful. That might actually work, so they can't reinforce. I think they will be able to reinforce now. I could block reinforcements. Just need to kill them quickly. Very easy, it says. Alright. Believe it when I see it. Check the health. Our Tyler's at 91. Alright. One more turn of recovery for Tyler. Let's go. I don't know, man. I might not be able to get to the capital today. I might have to... I wonder if you can go through a territory without contesting it. Because there's one territory between this one that we're contesting and the capital we're trying to get to. So, oh my god, there's finally a turret right next to us. 6 turns for reinforcements. Autocannon tank. Autocannon tank. 1 missile launcher. Dude, okay. Let's try to take out this sentry turret as quickly as possible then. What's the... impact damage is what kills buildings, right? So I need to shoot this with impact weapons. Which actually, that is a weakness of my group. The only weapon I have that can do impact damage is Shogi's missiles. You're just having a nice staycation, that's right. You deserve it. Is that correct? Impact damage is, yeah, structures, unit integrity, and barrier. So, oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if that's considered buildings or not. Should be fine with normal weapons, you think? Okay. I'm going to take his first shot at that, though. Moving this way, taking his second shot at the other missile one. Hopefully go over everything. Right? You start off in the perfect position to take a shot at that. Let's have get not Tyler out of the way here. They don't activate turn 1 though, I think. He's out of the way. There we go. Just a touch for that shot. 58%, 100% right there. Okay. Take 2 shots at this turret to hopefully get it offline this first turn. Up. This turn. It's there. Heat here and then sniping. As soon as that guy comes around the corner, it gets sniped. There is shot. Right then from that guy, I think, right? Nope, wrong guy. Which guy is it? Okay, it's the back guy. This guy. You block that shot as early as you can. Snipe. Block. Snipe. Okay, 2 snipes there. I think you can only contest bordering regions because the home guard needs to get there. You would assume they can't just jump across enemy territory. Okay. You haven't tried it though? Okay. Yeah, probably doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna remember to use your missiles this time. Not Tyler. Okay. Couple missiles out. Meantime, we're gonna head around this way to prepare to melee somebody. Who's that somebody gonna be? Missile guy. Alright, let's do it. God, I hope I didn't missile my friend. That thing is... Wow, that thing is still not dead? Wow, I'm surprised. Oh, did you delete that one? Holy crap, you did delete that one tank, didn't you? That sniper rifle is badass. Did it just one-shot this guy? Oh my god, it did. You just one-shot that tank. The other shots bounced off the ground. That was weird. Alright, this turret is going to attack. This turret is going to do an attack scan. If I move out, he is going to get attacked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the missile launcher guy to come through. We can melee him as he comes around this corner here, I think. I have a feeling this might cause a collision. I have a feeling at the end of this there's going to be a collision, but that's okay. He's used to it, and he's a rookie anyway, so who even cares? That's blocked. Wait, who's not dead? The guy who's crashed. Who's crashed? God, these two tanks on top of each other. God, I just can't even tell. Okay. Right, I'm going to just wait until he gets up, because I feel like I don't see him until he gets off of his crashed location. So, like, right about there. See if it ever says blocked. From here, I don't think it's blocked, actually. Not a perfect shot. There, that should do it. Rookie's a red shirt. He can, you know, take a licking and keep on ticking. Or if he dies, who cares, you know. Actually, is this thing going to attack scan and shoot somebody? I think it might. Wait, yeah, okay, yeah, it wants to shoot him. So, back up. He doesn't attack scan until later, and actually we're not in range anymore. Perfect. I don't think I need to kill the turrets for the mission to be done. That should finish that off, I think. That guy is trying to missile Shogi, it looks like. Man, I have a feeling that guy running through here is just gonna avoid those missiles. So I'm gonna have Shogi just attack the other turret, just because. Fires missiles off, we fire our missiles off. We're gonna raise our shield just in case that does anything against the missiles he fires. Okay. Nice, good damage there. Only a couple missiles got around. Ooh, the blocking actually kind of worked on those missiles. Melee him from the back. Took out his arm, I think. Alright, we took out the tank. This guy didn't crash. We actually didn't crash him. Beautiful. We have 4 more turns until we have to worry about reinforcements. Dumps there, so we shoot him there. Beautiful. He is, of course, shooting at Tyler, but that's okay. Tyler's going to chase him down and take him out. Attack scan is a thing, though, so let's stay out of Actually go around this way. That should make us safe from the attack scan. Gonna fire missiles from right next to us. How effective will that be? I'm afraid it might actually be fairly effective. Missiles in my face while I melee your face. Okay. Alright, can we line up a shot here? Looks like we can. Not bad. Okay. And Shogi, in the meantime, is going to take out this turret just in case again. Just in case. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this will finish it. Nice. Bam! Alright, he is crashing, but it's not actually saying he's dead yet. Surely he's dead. Surely he is. Alright, finish off the turret. That's gotta finish him. There. You kind of just move out of range and shoot missiles at that thing a couple times, just in case we need to kill it. You are going to continue pelting that with missiles. Alright, he's down. He probably was down without me shooting him anymore. That's sniped. Alright, that should be GG, no problem. GG no re, right? Beautiful. Okay. Wow. Okay, we just get nothing from... these things with only mechs and, like, no, and tanks. Open the box. It's pilots recover. Yeah, we'll drink some booze. Okay, alright. We have almost taken this place over. We did just get a missile launcher upgrade for potentially Shogi. Let's see. Where's it? Yeah, straight upgrade. What's the range? Less range, actually, huh? But better damage, better weight. Yeah, we'll take it. Range is usually not an issue with his missile launcher. Okay, always got to do one glance over. I don't think we got much in the way of new loots that will be helpful here, so I'm gonna keep it on. Did we finish the flux? The flux is not done yet. Okay. Let's see here. You know what? If we kill this base, I bet you we're done. Let's go this way in stealth. Birthday wishes. No, we can't. We'll sing a song. Yeah, sing happy birthday. We don't have time to... friggin'... We're in the middle of a frickin' war, and they're like, do you want to throw a party? Because, you know... I don't have any smoke charges. Did that work, actually? That did work. Nice. I know we're in the middle of a war, but should we stop and take an 8-hour party in the middle of a war? So dumb. Oh, these events are so goofy. War never changes. Happy birthday to you. Happy war birthday, sir. Common versus rare have mild stat changes, but the big upside of them is the fact they have more modifications or modification slots. Yeah, I guess I should be looking at these gray things to see if they're worth, but... I guess I don't know. There's so many stats on every single item, man. Block the reinforcements here. I can't keep track of what all is worth getting. All right, Tyler, you're back in. And did we finish the new railgun repeater, the Flux? Units. Yeah, buddy. Why is it worse range? What? Worse range and worse scat. Okay, maybe there's no, there's. Can I get something that's makes it more accurate? Range upgrade. Reinforced stock, maybe? Oh my gosh, how is this one? What does this have? A target sensor. It's got a target sensor. Do I have any target sensors? How's that? Back up. Ah, there we go. Target sensor makes it way better. All right, there we go. It's beautiful. That fixes it. Okay. All right. And briefing. Very hard. All right, let's save. Don't forget to look at the heat generation. I've got cooling 3 on that thing. On which thing? I thought I saw composite materials on the one I was replacing. The blue one I got? Cooling 3. It's a good thing, right? Did that come with it? Is it locked in? I don't know. Can I even look at that here? I probably can't. I thought we're in the mission. All right, protect structure. Okay, I'm going. Okay, that is actually this structure here. Yeah. I need to try to avoid destroying those if I can. Cooling 3 is locked in, and that drags the heat down from 90 to 75. So that means I should be able to get even more shots per turn, right? Shotgun, machine gun, shotgun, autocannon, marksman rifle, and missile launcher. That looks pretty sketchy. All right, we got 2 marksmen. That could be scary. All right. Okay, nobody's shooting at our sniper, so let's step up so that we can immediately start sniping this marksman. I need to actually step back a bit after that shot. There we go, 98. Beautiful. Doesn't say block, so I don't think any of these houses are blocking that. Don't forget with the Flux, I can freely move while shooting. Right, right. The Flux is really awesome. Been doing some work. All right, 2 guys shooting at you. If I move closer, I think that's going to make their stuff hit even things here. Yeah, it looks like even his missiles are hitting that building there. That says it hits both. I don't believe it. That should definitely hit that guy, though. Okay. Alright, missile launcher. I want to start working on... You know what, let's... I don't know that 2 sniper shots will be enough to kill that guy, so... First missile shot there. Second missile shot at that. Is anybody shooting at you? Actually, yes. Marksman is. Oh, okay, that's pretty scary. we back up a bit, I think you'll be in better shape against the marksman. Okay. Generally, what you like to do with the flux is just to basically Tokyo drift around the enemy. Mind my own missile AoE. Alright, I will not shoot at that guy then. I'll just concentrate on this first marksman. Yeah, I think I do get in trouble with that sometimes. Alright, is anybody shooting at RPG? This one tank, that is an auto cannon. So I'm in range of him if I want to have optimal range. But it is what is that? It's an autocannon. What kind of range does he have? Four, five, six. Okay, I can ignore that. That's nothing. It's gonna hit. This thing generates no heat as well, which is so crazy. Alright, this guy, we're like sniping, we're shotgunning, missiling. He should be very, very dead. You don't need line of sight, you don't need to worry about paving your own cover. Yeah, I know. I've been using it all this entire stream, and it's just been absolutely wrecking. And it's because of what you told me last time that I've been using it. Yeah, he's very dead. Clear line of sight is still best, though. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. This guy's crashing, and then he's going to try to shoot you. Okay. Nobody... okay. Marksman's going to try to shoot you, but if I just snipe him once... He down. We don't have a great shot there. Thinking that should finish him off. We deleted that other mech, so that's nice. Full range blocked there. So wait till after your shot. There. You out of the way. Actually go this way. To you. Okay, is anybody shooting at you? Yes, that tank with a shotgun. Okay, I walked right up to a guy with a shotgun. Not the best decision I've ever made. Okay. Oh, that's actually pretty sketchy. How do I... You know what? We're instantly dashing. Because overheating is definitely better than taking a shotgun blast to the face. Although I have a feeling we're still going to take a shotgun blast to the side of the face there. You'd make dead certain that crashing enemy mech's done. This one, I know he's not, actually, but I'm shooting at him. This guy, the pilot's concussed. I'm a little worried about Tyler here, as usual. I don't want to get him concussed again. But this crashing guy, he's crashing, but then he gets up and tries to do an attack there. Currently it's at a 30%. I'm sniping him once, and I think I'm going to shoot one more missile volley. Nah, I'm not going to shoot the missile volley at him. I'm going to shoot the missile volley at shotgun. Tyler could take one for the team. He's already done that once today, though. That's the problem. He's already done that once. I'm a little worried about this missile hitting our secondary objective, so I'm actually going to move this guy over a bit to try to not. Alright, let's hope this crash guy gets killed by that first sniper shot. If he doesn't, he only has a 35%. Okay, it's... oh wait, you're just... Who's just running and not attacking? You. You know, I'm going to take your first shot at this guy too. That should... Hopefully with both those shots on him, he never gets up. I'm going to take a non-optimal shot there. Oh, no, I'm not, because that goes through the thing we're trying to not kill. Secondary objective. Tyler can tank 2 for the team. No impact damage. Oh, okay. I'm still not gonna shoot through it. Alright, Tyler, do you survive? Slow motion. Tyler's just finishing his attack. Shotgun about to come at him. Jump! Jump, sir! Jump! Before you die. Wow, this slow motion dash is really weird. Okay. Alright, not too bad, actually. He overheated a bit, and his right arm took a little damage, but I think that was better than staying there and taking it. That guy is down from the other good shot. That's good. And your missiles went right into the side of that building. Okay, well, that was not useful. Alright, so it's just these 2 tanks, and this guy is just sitting there doing nothing. Okay. You do overheat, so I need to just run you over here. That's a good shot there. Anybody shooting at you? Yes, that is a machine gun guy shooting at you again. Damn, I shouldn't have even shot that missile. Just went right to the side of the wall. Now I want to dash with you again, and it'll overheat again. It'll overheat again. If I move you to the right, you'll be in cover. Now you get into cover pretty quickly. Wait until the shot ends, which is right there. And surprise him as he comes around a corner. Got a present for you. Oh, a present? What's the present? Sword to the face. He might be dead before he gets there, but let's see. That tank's just sitting there. Oh wait, that one's concussed. Oh, that's why he's... Wait. I can't tell which tank is which, man, I swear. This one's not doing anything, but he's not concussed. So... It does say concussed. Highly concussed. Then why is it still listing it as an enemy that I have to take care of? I'm confused. I'm confused. I guess I'm going to test this whole... No... What, it goes through buildings, does no damage to buildings thing. Right now. Probably messing with the wrong tank. Blue steel needs more cooling badly, you think? Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'm not going to do the second shot, because that's right as our melee is trying to come through. I feel like we might be killing this guy anyway. Well, it says there's 2 tanks. This one's not doing anything. Okay, I need to check my targeting then. That's fine, although I need that to be a little bit earlier. There. This shot at that guy, right? Can't even tell which one's shooting what. No, that looks right. I think this all looks right. Projected paths move over each other, can make targeting not great. Told you, mousing over the wrong thing. I mean, F it, man. Just go. This is going to be my last day of playing this game. Oh my god, he just stood there taking, even though it said I was in cover. I'm enjoying this game, but there's a lot of jankiness in it. This makes it frustrating to understand what's happening. Oh my god, your arm's almost gone, and this guy's... thought I was shooting at him. Apparently I wasn't shooting at him. Jesus. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay, do you have a shot at him? Yeah, you do, but you are almost in the way. But that's why I'm trying to get to the capital as quickly as possible so we have a nice grand finale on the day. So, love the playthrough. This game is super cool. The combat mechanics are awesome. But, oh man, the UI has some things that just a little hard to fully know what's happening all the time. And the melee, even though I'm getting better at it, I still have a hard time with the melee hitting a lot of the time. Alright, Tyler. We're getting shot in the middle of your thing. Oh man, your right arm is gone, isn't it? I think his right arm is just gone. This is a shotgun. See? Look at that. It says pilot deceased, but I'm mousing over this guy. Shotgun. Tyler's arm is so dead. Try to run away, but I have a feeling you're just losing your arm here. Does have travel time, which makes them god-awful for securing a kill. Prediction accounts for center of mass, so you can still clip the head arms. Not that it helps now, but they're going back to retool the game. I've known the problems of melee being difficult to target other things. Oh yeah, no, and I know, and I'm very excited about that. And I will absolutely play this game again in the future. But the things that are issues right now are making it that I am kind of done with the current state of the game. And I'm more interested in playing it once they've done more work on it. Guess I just can't move because we're at the edge of the map. So I'll take 78% shot. Okay, hopefully that guy's dead. Hopefully not Tyler, though. Oh, okay. His right arm is hanging on there by a thread. They toned down missiles. They used to be so much worse. Really? I'm still using missiles, so I don't know if they felt that much worse. I think I'm using that. That might be an upgrade. Don't care about handgun. This is intact. All these locked-in augments I don't think I care about. But yeah, I don't want the fact that I'm not going to be continuing this playthrough after today to make y'all think I don't like this game. I think this game is really cool. Just needs some more content and needs some polish on some of the UI and melee mechanics and stuff. Province liberated! GG cookie time! Beautiful. Relieve their homes are safe. The civilians are very happy with you. We have hope. Give them the tools to fix it. Sure. Alright, in 2.5 hours, can we... Where am I going? No. Don't do that. Can we liberate Malmland or Buren to get to the capital district? We need resupply, so let's go resupply first. Yeah, this is not your home. Get out of here. Not your home. Okay, resupply. You think little things would be better? Sorting of items, better way to compare stuff in general. Make the quest events mean something. I agree. Most of the time, anytime you accept a quest that makes you sit around, it only hurts you because you're getting attacked while you're sitting around waiting for the quest to complete. Trying to figure out what are upgrades for your mech is really hard to see. It's with all the overwhelming numbers. Looks like an upgrade to me, so I'm gonna get rid of these. I like hollow plate anytime I have the option for it. Do I have hollow plate? I don't. What does regenerator do? Makes my speed worse. I wish mousing over the modules would show you what stats change. Having to actually throw it in there, see the stats, means I can't tell when something's better or worse. These numbers in here, they mean nothing to me when it doesn't show me what changes up here. So I just have to click on them until I see one that is better numbers. 1732, 1932, 1932. Okay, so that one I think is better. Focused drive. After liberating 3-star regions, you just don't feel the need to go any further. The game really needs something to motivate players to push forward. Yeah. Yeah, late game objectives. Although I haven't even liberated the last place, so I guess I probably can't talk as much about that. It's 300. It's a little bit more mobility. Nah. But the complexity can also be described as a good thing, because it means you have a lot of freedom and choices to make. It just kind of gets a little overwhelming sometimes. Cluster on you. So many numbers. This is an upgrade. Heavier, it's more damage, so we lose a little mobility. Worth though. Defending missions might be good as long as that wasn't so frequent you couldn't progress. Going for the capital seems like the only goal, and you keep asking yourself what the higher regions at the other end of the map are for. You have level 6 medium legs. Surely I got something. Worse on these though. I need some better medium legs, I think. How many of you have level 7? Outdated. Your first clear you went at the capital was level 8. Your latest, it was at 16 plus. Okay. Alright, well I'm trying to make my way there now. So we just did our thing. So let's go through here. See if we can make this happen in 2.5 hours. Also, you didn't like it in early access. You felt that if you added art to a mech, it should copy the previous paint job of the item it replaced. Yeah, I said that earlier, actually, when I wish that there was a setting you could choose to make it when you replaced the part in your mech, it just automatically kept the color. Pretty annoying. Donate supplies. Yeah, just give supplies. Anything that doesn't make me take extra time right now. I don't want to sit around waiting. Can we now sing happy birthday? We did. We sang happy birthday. In the middle of the war, remember? Alright, contest province. Let's go. Oh, I should look at upgrades. Well, I'll do that after this. Pilot should have something other than they are hurt or okay. I don't think I've seen any new weapons I want to get online, so let's just go. Alright, what do we got here? We got 2 tanks, railgun repeater, that's actually pretty scary, assault rifle, machine gun, missile launcher. Is that a heavy mech? Is that what that... Yeah. Missile launching, shield wielding missile launcher. Another railgun repeater, cannon and hand cannon. Okay. Oh, this looks like a sketchy one. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I've been to this farm before. This might actually be a new map. That guy is really far away and not able to do much to his thing. I think everybody is getting shot at here. Shield towards that guy. Okay. We continue taking pot shots for that guy. Can I get the third shot in? Oh, I need to get more heat reduction on Shogi, on our missile guy. That's the thing I need to remember. You all help me remember after this round. I need to see if there's any way to get more heat reduction on Shogi, who, by the way, is getting shot by everybody. So. The weight mechanic, this little weight mechanic, I also would like a little bit clearer UI or something for. We're getting attacked by. Okay, you're in cover from the guy from the left. Guy on the right is 1%, so I don't even need to block towards that. Although I can, so I probably will. Cannon, rail. Let's get railgun repeater guy. Shoot through cover. More heat, understood. Thanks. That's so helpful. Your blade. Is anybody shooting at you? Hey, for once Tyler's in the clear. It's great, except for the fact that he's not actually in range of anybody. But we could probably melee at the end. So we do a missile launcher attack. Peter guy. And then right as we get down here, could maybe line up a double hit, but I think I'd have to dash to do that. You know what? It might be worth not attacking, so I have the heat to dash. Get in range to go for a double hit. You know, let's see if I can do that. If I instantly dash. All the way over to where? There. They're moving right up until the end, so I don't know if I can line these guys up. They don't ever stop. going right through this guy's cannon shot. Ah, feels greedy. It might work, though. For a missile update, one hit a building 20 meters away from your mech and still concuss your pilot. You're not a happy bro. Alright, I'm going for it. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. This might crash you again, Tyler, but, you know, living on an edge. Living on an edge, living on the edge. Alright, who's shooting at you? The assault rifle guy is shooting at you for 17%. That's actually better than I thought. 23%. But you're pretty much in the clear. Railgun repeater. Damn, and I can't even shoot that way because of Tyler moving in the way, so actually go down this way. I'm not going to do second attack because we might need to move right at the beginning of the next turn. The only way you can feel truly useful, since you can't build zip lines, is to to be the thrill-seeking pilot who can never. There's no mission too risky. Well, let's see how risky this mission is, actually, Tyler. Oh man, they're lined up. Although, so are the missiles. So, oh, the sniper one-shot that tank over here. Nice. Well, we're about to find out what's going to happen. These guys have lovely plans that I'm hoping we're about to ruin with the melee that's in the middle of happening right now. Okay, you are actually getting shot right now. And you also don't have a good shot on anybody. Oh, it's the guy who shoots through cover too. Okay. I'm actually going to move this way while blocking towards this guy, who's hopefully about to get nailed by our melee dude and get knocked down. Who knows, though. .92. Let's see if we can take out that tank. Somebody else shoots at you? Yeah, the other guy does. So let's... Again, this might... not even hit because of the guy who is... because of Tyler's crazy attack. Take a couple shots there. Okay. You're in the middle of your melee thing. I'm going to assume... I don't know if I should assume anything about missile launcher. I'm going to start missile launchering that shield. The other missile launcher guy. Says out of range. Let's move. And that should... he's behind the buildings. Ugh. We took you up here. Man, that guy is just completely undercover behind that really tall building. Okay, well then dash. On top of that thing. Move over here. Surely that will hit. Yeah, that looks more likely to hit. Okay. And railgun repeater. You know what? I'm going to run up on this guy. I really want to take out this missile launcher dude as quickly as possible. Block. Pretty much behind cover there. And from here, you should have a very good shot on this guy. 75. Actually not as good as I thought. About right there. Further away. That's even worse. What the hell? Try and build an FU missile bridge. What does that mean? It's a shoddy. You're talking about our weapon? So are you saying even though it says 60 whatever percent, it's still fine? Is that what you mean? I don't know if that's true. Still, the better it is in optimal range, I think like that is just way worse, I think. I need to stop as early as I can. Still be. Alright, 70% looks about the best we can do. Not a true shotgun, it's some other kind of shotgun. I'm gonna have you go around here and try to finish off the tank. Oops. Oh, you're not supposed to run that way. You're supposed to run around this way. I need to be better about finishing my melee. I wish the melee animation was just faster. Like, half the time when I melee, I have to use the entire turn to get into position, then I melee, and it's like, I don't know where he's going to land because the melee animation is so long. Alright, well, I'm really curious about what's happening with this melee animation that's in the middle of its animation, so let's see what happens. Took out his legs and took out his arm. Pretty good. Nice. Okay. I think we interrupted those guys' attacks. Pretty sure neither zip lines nor bridges would be very helpful in this game. Oh, you were talking about FU Spider Bridge. FU Missile Bridge. I get it. Okay. Hey, look, missile guy is not actually firing. He's actually using his shield towards us now. That's pretty interesting. Means I should be able to fire before that even before he gets that thing up, I think. Yeah, we take 2 really good shots at this guy before he even raises his shield. Very nice. And he raises his shield, okay. We need to take care of these guys though. You are trying to hit that guy. Not a very good optimal range. And you're shooting your secondary handgun. I might be able to take you out before you even get that off. Although, what's the optimal range on the hand? Actually, it's pretty good at short range, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Have you run behind cover while he's trying to shoot at you. There we go. Then we'll wait till he's done shooting. Not very long at all, about there. Does take a second shot. You know what? Never mind. Gonna run around back here and melee the guy with no legs over here. You ain't got no legs. Okay. Who knows if this'll hit? Feeling we're gonna go right over him, but it looks like it'll hit. Having mechs use a zip line sounds really cool. Yes, it does. How long do you need to cool down? A little while, so let's block this shot while you're... Yeah, nope, that's the wrong guy. This shot while you're cooling down, although I have a feeling if I just step to the left, I don't even need to block it. Yeah, it looks like it's getting blocked anyway. Okay. We're at the edge of the map, so we're having a little issue with, as usual, range. I'll just get a 69%er. 69%ers that probably miss. Alright, he's on that guy. Alright, who do we want to have Shogi shoot at? Anybody shooting at you, shoot. Like, no. Just run this way while shooting. Okay. Yeah, I just saw a missed sniper shot there from earlier. He's getting shot in the back. See if this melee hits. Nice. Other arm is gone. This guy, wow. We have done no damage to this missile guy. How are these shots not hitting him? Oh. Because you said it's a shoddy. Yeah. That 50% optimal range. It has to be an optimal range for it to do any damage. That's why. Alright, this guy. Alright, I think we'll have a better shot lined up this time. Alright, so let's run up on him and get an optimal range here. It's also, he's shooting through buildings too, so I need to remember that. Even though he can shoot through buildings, it's not exactly optimal. Step out from behind this thing. That says 100%. It's going through a couple buildings. That his missile should run into that. If I wait for him to fire, it should just hit that building. There. Then we can move up a little bit and maybe get a better non-locked shot, potentially. There. Shogi shoots and whoever looks at shoots at whoever looks at Shogi wrong, which is everybody. Stop staring at me, Schwan. So these guys are both trying to chase down Tyler. One with a railgun repeater, one with a handgun. So, middle of shooting at him. What's their... that percentage? I can't even tell. Anything like mine though, that's really too close range. Yeah, get shot in the back. Okay. Tyler's used to getting shot in the back. What happens to him every round he plays? I'm gonna have him hide this round and try to shoot them since he's playing, you know, peekaboo with these guys. We got a nice shot from over here, I think. 86, that's blocked. Yes. God, I do need a lot more heat reduction on Shogi. I feel like he was able to make more shots previously. Alright, missiles finished off that guy. Perfect. Sniper shot. Oh, those missiles will finish him off, right? Oh, that's the wrong guy I was hitting. Alright, that guy is still trying to attack. This guy is running and not attacking. We almost got him. Blocked. Optimal. Suboptimal, I'm taking the shots anyway. You know what? Let's go melee the missile guy. Right through the back. Hopefully. Hopefully it won't swing and then charge and completely whiff like happens half the time. Should be dead for sure, I think. We'll move over into this area. You know what? He has the shoot through the world ability, so we'll block just in case he's not dead. And RPG, go finish this guy off. Alright. There with your first shot. Second shot. Right in the sweet spot there. Third shot off? Absolutely. Okay. Alright, hopefully that will finish them both off. He's down. Oh, shotgun to the back will do it. Melee just to make sure. He never made it to where he's supposed to go. Alright. GG on that one. Okay, ooh, a level 11 blue arm. Okay, we're starting to see a level 11 stuff. I need medium legs, so I'm going to take those even though they are not higher quality. Heavy torso, heavy legs. Actually, I'm going to take all these things, I think. I don't know about the light legs, though. Although I do need to take the green stuff there. Supplies. Level 10 railgun repeater. Is that better than what we're using? I think I made a blue of this, if I'm not mistaken. I think I made a blue version of that. Level 11 heavy. Big arm. Do I care about the shield? Yeah, maybe. They're level 11 things. They might be good for us. And I want to take the gray things instead. They all have locked-in stuff. Torso doesn't have a jump yet, so I don't think I want to take it. Okay. Lancer is the sniper. Oh, that's the sniper. So we don't have this. Well, that is something I do want to try, actually. Goodness, I can't take hardly anything if I do that. Okay. Okay, I do kind of want to try the sniper that can shoot through stuff. I want to at least compare it to the sniper you're using. I have a feeling it's nowhere near the damage, but at least check it out would be worthwhile. Okay, I'm not injuring my pilots. I will give you tools. Okay, alright. So we are contesting this province. Do one more mission before we take our final break here. Oh, I guess the reason it's confusing is because this is RF Flux Railgun Repeater. This is RA2 Lancer Railgun Repeater, so... Maybe I even want to use it on him instead. What's the heat compare? Higher heat generation. Whoa, way higher penetration charges. Yes, you want. I needed. Shogi needs heat reduction. How do we get heat reduction? What helps with heat reduction? Heat sinks, I guess. Can I make heat sinks? I can't. I can make regenerators. I cannot do anything that makes heat stuff. Let me select all and remove subsystems and see if I can sacrifice maybe some health and stuff just to get better heat regeneration. Should call them railgun sniper, etc. Yeah. So I'm looking for anything that can give me what am I looking for? What is the stat I'm looking for? Heat dissipation? Okay, so this level 11 medium arm gives me some heat dissipation. Attack. So this number being lower, I think, is good for us. God, this game is so complicated. So it goes down by 0.1 with this thing. And is there anything in here that makes that go down? 2.5. No. 2.7 goes up. That's actually worse. 5. Okay, booster gives us mobility, though. Okay, so I want a booster that gives us mobility. No, that actually loses mobility. Okay, never mind. Generator. That gives us mobility without losing this. Okay, anything else that gives us heat dissipation in here? A much lower level arm does. It's level 9 one gives us some heat dissipation. We don't lose too much other stuff. Okay. Legs, heat dissipation. These level 9 legs do. Level 6 legs do. I wonder if it's because of the mobility, actually. If I change the mobility booster to... No, that's worse. So I'm looking at 2.3, 19, and 42. That's better, that's worse. That's better, that's better. Okay, I think we go with that. What about torso heat dissipation? These are all worse at heat dissipation, but some of them are better at heat generation. Oh, what about modules? 2.3. Okay, that didn't change that. Oh, there's just so many numbers. Oh, my brain. What about this? Heat dissipation number. This guy does heat dissipation 9. Alright, looks like a reactor could make a big difference here. Wow, 1.8. Okay, the reactor might be the number one thing. So 1.8. 0.2. Okay, there's a lot of reactors that are way better than what I was using for heat dissipation. I have no idea which is the best. 1.4. Okay, that looks like our best heat dissipation. Hot rod. Okay. Do I have any hollow plate here? Okay. There we go. Oh, man. I think we've helped that. Now, did I have a weapon I wanted to swap out? Secondary missile launcher? I think I already swapped that out. So reactor might be the best thing for cooldowns here. What about railgun repeater? 0.7. That's actually in really good shape. Sniper rifle? Maybe we can get a better reactor for that. 1943 2.2. Worse movement, better that stuff. 0.4. 2. 2.4. Was it the hot rod before? 1.6. So worse movement, but better cooldown. Okay. 16, 1.6. Worse movement. 43, 1.7. Okay, I think that's good. My brain trying to follow all these numbers, man. All right, upgrades. I can make another power upgrade probably for my reactor. Storage capacity. This uses rare components to make improved generation. Let's go with this one. Store more energy there. All right, well, I said I was going to try to do one more fight before, but I swear upgrading your mechs takes an hour. All right, let's still do one more fight. Let's see if we can go over here. Oh, crap. Stealth. Oh, Jesus. We were going too fast. Are we fighting here? By stealth. Can I avoid him? What is that? That was a patrol. I don't have a stun and anything. Okay. Alright, suit up. Hopefully we can very quickly kill this patrol. I'm gonna try to, like, play super aggressively and insta-kill these guys as much as possible. Patrols are usually pretty weak. Oh man, all our pieces of our mech are different colored now. Alright, tank. What do we got? Missile launcher tank. Beam and shield. Missile launcher. Oh, great. Missile launchers. Okay, sniper. Are you sniper? And I'll see her out. So need to get RPG out of the way, who is being shot by missile launcher. Let's pick a step up. Snipe the tank. You're getting shot at by beam. What's the beams? Doesn't tell me. I think beam. I think you just need to not be standing still. Let me shield during the beams attack, actually. Shoot. Beam, block. Actually, while you're blocking, we're gonna move you back. Nice. Okay, that looks good. Blade. Is anybody shooting at you, Blade? missile launcher guy is. Okay. Don't want to get in front of the sniper shot. Alright, so we're just going to shoot missiles for this first round. Okay. And you're running through the sniper. Let's go around this way then. There, alright. And Shogi, nobody shooting at Shogi as per usual. Make sure we're not shooting into anything. Yeah, this heat generation already looks better. Good. And let's see, RPG, do I get you in range? Take a shot at the tank there. After the tank, optimal range for both of these guys. And I should wait for the next round to get another shot. Just trying to shoot missiles, but it looks like it hits the wall. I don't want to have my shield up at the beginning of the next round, so I'm going to do this towards you, I guess. Alright, here we go. I know I can build smoke charges and stuff. Yes, but I keep forgetting to do it. Oh gosh, that was a lot of missiles. But they didn't hurt that much, that's good. Do we kill 2 guys off immediately? We killed 1 guy off immediately. And this guy is 2% chance to hit, and then the second one is a higher chance of hit. He's missing his right arm, so he only has a handgun. That's the problem. That's your problem. He's got a handgun. Let's go melee this guy. See what that looks like. Slice through, that looks good. Alright, snipe. This guy is using his beam. And he actually moves in such a way that he almost immediately is being blocked. Okay, so that's good, so I'm going to ignore that. Snipe. That guy. I need to back up to snipe him second time, so good. I actually have some edge of the world to work with here. Not the greatest shot, but we're pretty far out of range for his shots. Okay. I will block towards it though. Go. Okay. Melee. Missile. Let's not missile the guy we're meleeing because I don't want to accidentally hit Tyler, as we've done too many times today. Good. One might hit that stuff, so let's move. That looks like it's going to hit that. Okay, instead of moving that way, move this way. How's that? Nope, that's even worse. Damn it. So don't move. Once you shoot, then you move back. Well, that'll work. Okay. You appreciate me not shooting you in the back, Tyler? Good, I'm glad you appreciate it. The things I do for my mech pilots, God. Perfect range there. It moves forward a bit, so we will... Just kidding. I've hit you far too many times for you to expect anything less. I should be better about not shooting you, honestly. Right. Even a little bit. No, actually that's worse. And do a third shot. Set up the weight. Go. Okay. And after you melee, we'll just move you over to the side so hopefully you don't get hit by friendly fire, and then get in position for another hit next turn. Alright, let's see what that looks like. That guy's dead. Oh, that guy's dead. Alright, good job. Alright, that was a nice quick one. Beautiful. Some quick loots, and then we'll take our final break here. Some level 11 stuff. Alpine Glow. I really don't like the beam weapons. I'm just going to turn them into scrappage. ML10 Starbursts. Gray. Probably take it to compare. Sure, it's probably. I'm sure it's maybe. I'm sure about maybe something. It might not be as good as what we already have. 8. 38, 38, 38. Go. Alrighty, maybe I should actually tell them to build some of these smoke charges real quick before we go. Scan jammer. Build. I can't build this right now. I can build this. Smoke charges. Build a smoke charge too. Build a couple of those things. I guess we don't have enough supplies? I don't know why it's red. But really quick, my friends, I'm Stretch User Rush. I'm taking my final break of the day. Hope y'all are enjoying. Hopefully we can get to the capital by the end of the day. I don't know if we will, but I'll be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.